I want to talk to you about the top 10 massive auto loans for fair credit. Don't go anywhere. You're going to love today's conversation, I guarantee it. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Studio Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee, or tea, or vodka. Then let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to talk to you about the top 10 massive auto loans for fair credit. Number 10, folks, we have Carvana. Our score is 7.5 over 10. So with Carvana, you really have a seamless all-in-one process. We love that. And the starting APR, 3.99%. And the loan amount go from $1,000 to $85,000. Loan terms 0 to 72 months, and they're available in 48 states. They're not available right now in Alaska or Hawaii. Okay, and what we love with Carvana is that they don't have any minimum credit score. So if you are on the 300 or 400 or even 500, they will still qualify you. And what we love with Carvana is that they have a very generous loan amounts. You're looking at a maximum amount of $85,000, folks. This is really good. And what are the pros and cons here? So the pros, you have an extremely easy process, no minimum credit score. They have a referral bonus available. Okay, there's a program that's available. In terms of cons, you have high interest rates depending on your credit worthiness. They're not available in Alaska or Hawaii, and they are only available if you buy a car through Carvana. So make sure that you have found the car that you want. The car is available on Carvana, and that you can use the platform. Not a problem. So Carvana 7.5 over 10, number 10. Number 9, folks, we have here Bank of America. Our score 8 over 10, and with Bank of America, this is great. Even if you have bad credit, not a problem. If you have fair credit, not a problem. Okay, the starting APR here 2.29% for new vehicles, 2.49% for used vehicles. Okay, loan amounts $7,500 all the way to so that's the minimum, all the way to $100,000. In Minnesota, the minimum amount is $8,000, okay? And loan terms, you have 12 to 75 months. They are available in 50 states, no problem. In terms of credit score, they will qualify you if you have a FICO score that goes from 500 all the way to 580, not a problem. It will be wonderful if you have a relationship with the Bank of America. That will help a lot. And what are the pros and cons of this program? Pros, good rates for low credit scores, discount from some Bank of America customers, no prepayment penalties or application fees. Wonderful. What are the cons here? No prequalification available, so you get a hard pull right off the bat. You have a high purchase minimum, and there are some restrictions on which dealerships you can buy your car from. So this is something you need to be very careful before you actually apply for a loan through Bank of America. Make sure that the dealership that you are going to apply, that you're going to buy the car from, is enlisted in Bank of America's catalog. Number 8, folks, we have here Latstream. Our score 8 over 10. So when you think about Latstream, you're thinking about SunTrust Bank, okay? And nowadays it's called Truist, okay? Because they had a merger between BB&T Corporation and SunTrust, so now it's called Truist. But still, Latstream is their online program, and the good thing is that with Latstream, you can actually get a new car loan with the auto pay. You have 3.99%. If you are getting an invoice by mail, 4.49%. Used car loan, the same rate, and you can even refinance your car loan through Truist. So this is really good, and we are looking here. So the maximum loan amount with Truist is $100,000. $100,000. There's no minimum. Minimum credit score goes from 550 rather to 660. Okay, the loan length 24 to 144 months. So this is a lot, really. So that's 2 years to 12 years. Okay, so and this is for new, used, or you can even refinance. So this is really cool. And what we love with Latstream is that they are very fast. They are very fast. Everything happens online. They are constantly innovating. The minimum loan amounts though is $5,000, and the maximum $100,000. The APR goes from the minimum APR goes from 3.99 to 4.49%. And this is applicable to new purchases, to used purchases, to refinance transactions. Okay, so Latstream, our score 8 over 10. Number 7, we have carloan.com. Our score is 8.5 over 10. So we love the fact that this car loan This car loan platform allows you to have a free, no application. So they specialize in auto loans for bankruptcy, bad credit, first-time buyer, and subprime. But again, they will take your application even if you have fair credit, not a problem. And they have affordable payments and no application fees. In some cases, you might get same-day approval. This is really good. And this platform actually connects thousands of car buyers a day with auto financing. And we love the fact that so it really takes about 3 minutes to 4 minutes to actually qualify for this for a loan through this program, and they can finance loans all the way to $100,000. Okay. And one thing we also love is that the APR are kind of decent. APR goes from 3% all the way to 35.99%, depending upon the state you're calling from. So if you have, let's say you have good credit, you have fair credit, you have bad credit, thin credit, or no credit at all, you can actually find your luck with this platform. And if you are someone with a Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 bankruptcy, the carloan.com network will connect you with the lenders trained in special or bad credit finance, and therefore was able to meet your needs. So this is really good. Number 6, folks, we have my auto loan. Our score 8.5 over 10. So we love the fact that the starting APR with this platform, 2.14% for new vehicles, 2.39% for used vehicles. Okay, the loan amount's $8,000 purchase minimum, and the loan terms go from 24 to 84 months. So we're looking at what, 2 years to 7 years, and the minimum FICO score here is 575. Okay, and we love the fact that they're constantly innovating, and unfortunately, they're not available in Hawaii or Alaska. So the pros and cons here: pros, below average credit scores are accepted. Great interest rates, smooth and easy online experience. The cons: they have high minimum for purchases, so we're looking at $8,000, okay, and several vehicle restrictions. It really depends upon the vehicle you're looking for, but there are some restrictions, and the program is not available in Hawaii or Alaska. So please be aware of that. And so the minimum is $8,000. The maximum goes from $85,000 to $100,000, depending upon your creditworthiness. And we love the fact that this everything happens online. Okay, so my auto loan is basically an online marketplace, so you can actually comparison shop for the best auto loan rates from a number of lenders. So this is really good. You just have to enter your personal information into the site's online form and receive loan offers from lenders almost immediately, allowing you to compare offers side by side. Number 5, folks, we have here Capital One. Our score 9 over 10. So Capital One has one of the best auto financing programs in the country. Okay, and one thing you need to understand is that you can actually apply online, or you can even walk into a Capital One branch and talk to someone. Okay, and so the rates go from 3.99% all the way to 10%, or in some cases 14%. Okay, and the loan amounts go from $8,000 all the way to $100,000. Okay, and we love the fact that Capital One is actually a reputable company. They've been around for a while, and their requirements for income are very, very decent. So they're asking you to make at least $1,500 to $1,800 per month. That's gross income. Okay, and minimum loan amount goes from $4,000 all the way to $100,000. So the loan amount goes from $4,000 all the way to $100,000. So this is really good. And remember, you can apply online, not a problem. You can apply with Capital One online, not a problem. Number 4, folks, we have Auto Approve. Our score 9 over 10. So this is, if you want to refinance auto loans, this is a great platform, but they also do initial loans. Okay, the starting APR is 2.25%. Loan amounts go from $5,000 all the way to $85,000. We'll love that. This is really good. And loan terms 12 to 84 months, so you have 1 year to 7 years, and they are available in all 50 states, and the minimum credit score is 580. Okay, this is really good. And one thing we love with Auto Approve is that this website will also actually they have great reputation, and they also have a lease buyout option. Okay, if you are interested in that program. And here are the pros and cons. They have excellent customer ratings, low starting APR, and they have a strong industry reputation. What about the drawbacks? They are only available for refinance or lease buyouts, even though we have heard lately that they also will do initial loans, initial purchase loans. Okay, but please give them a call and they will actually explain everything to you. And another drawback is that they will not refinance commercial vehicles. Okay, this is just something they don't do. Number 3, folks, we have PenFed Credit Union. Our score at 9.5 over 10. With PenFed, first of all, you have a credit union, so you need to be a member of the credit union to qualify. Luckily, you don't have to have any military, because PenFed is originally has military roots. Okay, PenFed means a Pentagon Federal Credit Union. However, you don't have to have any military affiliation biologically, professionally, or geographically to qualify, okay? Just give them a call. Everybody's in, not a problem. And their APR goes from 1% all the way to 13%. The loan amounts $500 to $100,000. This is really good. This is a very generous range. Loan terms 36 to 84 months. So you have 3 years to 7 years. They are available in all 50 states, and minimum credit score is a 610. But if you have a good relationship with the bank, with the credit union rather, they will actually help you out, even if you have a credit score that goes all the way to 520. Okay, what are the pros and cons of this program? Pros: some of the lowest rates on the market. They have extra benefits for members, and they have a debt protection available for some members. Okay. What about the cons? This is only available to members. Yeah, you need to be a member, of course. They have a high late payment fee, and they require fair or better credit in general. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another section of the Awesome Sweaty Kiwi Show. We're also having a conversation about the top 10 massive auto loans for fair credit. And number 2, we have Chase. Our score, 9.5 over 10. So with Chase, of course, is one of the oldest and largest financial institution in the United States. So they actually are national, okay? And we love the fact that their requirements are pretty good, okay? And so their APR goes from 4% all the way to 16%. And Chase can actually help you with new car loans, used car loans, refinance car loans. Not a problem, okay? And with Chase, you need to have at least 580. That's the minimum FICO score. But if you go lower, you need to have a strong relationship with the bank. In other words, your deposit accounts must be good, must be really, really good, okay? And Chase will actually allow you to borrow for it up to 72 months. So from 12 months to 72 months, not a problem. And the minimum loan amount is $4,000, and the maximum loan amount is $100,000, okay? And we love the fact that their auto loan terms are generous, letting borrowers pay quickly in as few as 3 years or make small monthly payments over the course of 5 years or more. Okay, and this is really good. And Chase is constantly innovating. We love that. And yeah, that's pretty good. Number 1, folks, the best of the best in our view when it comes to massive auto loans for fair credit, Navy Federal Credit Union. Our score, 10 over 10. And Navy Fed is one of the best credit unions in the nation. And we love the fact that, of course, this is a credit union, so you need to be a member to qualify, but it's very easy to qualify, even if you don't have any military affiliation. It's kind of similar to PenFed. They're actually competitors. And what we love is that with Navy Fed, you have a loan amount that goes from $250 to $500,000. Did you hear that? $500,000. So you have new car purchases that go from $250 to $500,000. Used car purchase, same loan range, and refinancing starts at $5,000. That's the maximum we have seen. That's the most generous we have seen. And the APR starts at 1.80%. Okay, that's for new car purchases and used car purchases. But for refinancing, the APR starts at 2.89%. So this is really, really good. Okay, and they're very fast. The minimum credit score is very low. It goes from like 500 to 580. Okay, so even if you have a poor credit or you have bad credit, and you have a strong relationship with Navy Fed, you will qualify. What are the pros and cons here? The pros: you have a variety of term lengths. You have a very low APR, and they do have a car buying service. What are the cons? Membership is required, but it's very easy to get. And the maximum APR is not disclosed, even though we think it's around 13 to 14%. And there are some restrictions for older or used vehicles. Okay, so this is really good to think about. Let me have an overall discussion about car loans in general, okay? And we are talking about, there are a few things you need to look for if you are interested in buying a car, and especially if you're looking for a massive auto loans for fair credit. Please pay attention to interest rates. It's really important. You want to pay attention to the loan term. This is important. This is also referred to as a term length. So your loan term is the amount of time you have to repay your loan, okay? And most auto loans have term lengths of up to 72 or 84 months, even though we have seen with last stream, they go all the way to 144 months. This is really huge, okay? But think about discounts. If there are some discounts, some lenders offer rate discounts on the loan products, and one common discount is a reduction of your APR when you sign up for automatic payments from your bank accounts or credit card. This is really good. And also, you want to pay attention to fees and penalties, okay? It's because lenders often charge fees or penalties for various things, such as missing a car payment or paying late, okay? And so at the end of the day, how do lenders determine your auto loan rate? It really depends on a few things. So they take into account your credit score. So they take into account the loan term. So generally, the longer your loan term, the higher your interest rate will be, because it has higher risk, okay? They pay attention to your vehicle age, whether you're buying a new or used vehicle, and the down payment you are making. So this is important because they want to see if you are splitting the risk with them, okay? And if you want to apply for an auto loan, please make sure you're eligible. You want to check your credit score. This is important. Please check your credit score. Get pre-approved so you can get a pre-approved for a certain amount before you start even shopping. This is really good. You want to listen to the dealership financing offer. Find your new vehicle, do some research, okay? You want to compare and contrast offers to make sure you are making the right decision. Choose the best offer for you, okay? And please make monthly payments on time, because what happens here is that if you fail to make your regular monthly payments, you could face steep penalties, or the lender could even repossess your car. And nobody wants to have any repo man in your neighborhood, right? This is really good. This is really bad, rather. So please do that. And before I do a recap here, please check out this short loan evaluation approach video. We do have a strong method on this show when it comes to evaluating, categorizing, and listing auto loans. Check this out. All right, folks, here are the top 10 massive auto loans for fair credit. Number 1, Navy Federal, 10/10. Number 2, we have Chase, 9.5/10. Number 3, we have PenFed, 9.5/10. Number 4, we have Auto Approve, 9/10. Number 5, we have a Capital One, 9/10. Number 6, we have My Auto Loan, 8.5/10. Number 7, we have carloan.com, 8.5/10. Number 8, we have Latstream, 8/10. Number 9, we have Bank of America, 8/10. And number 10, last but not the least, we have Carvana, 7.5/10. And I just wanted to quickly say that we also have some bonuses that I wanted to share with you, but we'll just quickly talk about them. We have Auto Credit Express, 7/10, and this is a great card that you really need to be aware of. And so with Auto Credit Express, you have a network of dealer partners that is really known nationwide. Okay, they have been in business for 20 years, and so this is a great company to think about. And we also have consumers, credit unions. Our score is 7/10, and so here they have a starting APR that go from 2.24% to all the way to 19%, and the loan terms up to 84 months, and they are available in all 50 states. Okay, something you need to think about. And also we love the fact that they can finance cars all the way to $100,000. So I just wanted to show you those two bonuses. So we have Auto Credit Express, 7/10, and Consumers Credit Union, 7/10. Thank you so much for your attention, folks. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you another time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.